Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Just got a quick one for you today. I wanted to officially announce it here on YouTube, but of course, if you follow me on Twitter or if you're in my Discord, you already know about this because I announced it there. But earlier last year, I forget when exactly. It was sometime in the back half of the year. It was definitely before the holidays. You know, pretty well before the holidays. I just don't exactly remember when. I submitted an application to join the content creator program here for Marvel Contest Champions. I wish too I had saved a screenshot of my application before I submitted it. I thought maybe there would be some sort of email confirmation or something. There wasn't, so I don't have a date and I don't have a record of it. But yeah, so I did it last year. I kept it kind of quiet. Well, I kept it really quiet because I didn't tell anybody about it. There have been a few people over the last year or two who have really pushed me to do it, who have really, thought it would be a good fit for me, that I deserve it, et cetera, et cetera. And it's not that I didn't believe them. I just always thought, there are absolutely more deserving, more people than me. I don't want to hopefully take the spot from somebody else or anything like that, and I'll get to that in a second. But I finally decided, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's do it. The worst they can say is no, right? You're not active enough. You don't do enough content. You don't do enough of a variety of content, whatever it is. And so, I didn't want to have low expectations. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. At least I could say that I did it. Worst they say is no. And I'm like, okay, no regrets. I'm happy. And then other people will be able to get into the program and things like that. So I did it and then kind of, kept it in the back of my mind for a while, up until about a week or so ago. And I kept very quiet as well after I got this email. I was waiting for everything to go through and everything to be taken care of and what have you. But lo and behold, last week I got an email from Kabam Thel saying, welcome to the MCOC Content Creator Program. And I think it was early in the morning too, or I got it during work or something like that. I just remember looking at that, having to double take because I wasn't sure I was reading it correctly, but then being very excited. So I am officially in the content creator program. Again, I was waiting a few days to announce it, even earlier this week when I put it up on Twitter and Discord and stuff. Because of course, they make you sign the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement. And I wanted to wait until I got into the Discord chat as well. I just wanted everything to be set until I announced it. And so here we are. So on the off chance, just real quick, in case you don't know what it is, the content creator program, there are a number of wonderful content creators in the program. That was well spoken. But no, there are so many great people who are in this program. Of course, you have, people like Legacy and Brian Grant and Seaton and Frojo and Rich the Man, I should say, and Karate Mike and Katie, and just so many great people who are in it. Essentially what it is, well, you see the CCP perks section right there. The biggest thing, they tend to get previews to, new champions or champions that are getting buffed, previews about content. You've seen usually when the patch notes go live on either the Marvel Contest of Champions website or up on the forums. You've got usually Seaton and Rich and a few others who already have videos ready to go, breaking down the new content, the new stuff in the month. It's because they get early access to that kind of stuff. And also, too, I mentioned it a minute ago, but just the Discord channel as well. Like I said, I'm already in Discord. I have my own Discord channel. The link is always in the description of these videos. And there are a lot of wonderful people in that Discord. But it's been a day or two now. It's so weird to just casually be in a Discord with, again, not only people like Brian Grant and Seaton and Legacy and Karate Mike and CT and Cam and so many others I could keep mentioning, but also people like Gabe. Gabe is in there, and Kabam Mike and Kabam Thel, as I mentioned, and so many other of the members of the Kabam design team and things like that. It's just so nuts that I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, let's just talk about whatever. Little things sometimes, you know what I mean? Just absolutely little things. Anyway, So yeah, so if you're ever wondering how they get the early access to this kind of stuff, working on the CCP beta where they're doing like test fights and rank ups and things like that, this is it. So if you are interested in applying for it, the link will be in the description below over on the forums. Kind of have some of the requirements listed here in this screenshot, but again, definitely check out that full forum post for all the information. The application itself is very straightforward. Let me put it up here. This isn't the whole application, of course. They have spots for you to put up, obviously like your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel, or Twitter, whatever, things like that in terms of content or contact, I should say. And channels and things like that. But the biggest things, of course, your email, are you 18 or older? What's your in-game name? And then why do you want to be a part of a content creator program? Again, I wish I had saved mine. I didn't know I wasn't going to get a copy, or I would have done a screenshot or something. So I feel badly about that. But yeah, I'm just very happy to be in. I'm excited. They're still setting me up for like the beta itself, so I'm not in all of the stuff just yet. But I'm set up everywhere else, which is really cool. So what does it mean? I mean, of course, it means I'm going to be keeping up with my own regular content, in-game stuff, Marvel Insider, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to try and obviously expand my content, not just doing more of what I already do and a more variety of things, but also I do want to do some of that stuff. I want to also hopefully break stuff down for you all, whether it's new content, whether it's a new character, whether it's new buffs. Maybe not every single time, but, especially like the instructional stuff, the guide stuff for in-game events, side quests, things like that. I've done it here and there before, especially with some of those like daily target quests that we've had before, like Red Room Ops, things like that. But I want to start breaking down every single month. So be on the lookout for more of that kind of content. Again, hopefully showing off, obviously, new characters, new buffs. Sorry, like all of the other content creators, again, as I mentioned, you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So there's very strict rules as to what information can be released and more specifically, when can it be released. So if you're looking for early spoilers from me that you wouldn't get from anybody else, sorry, not sorry, but I will not be doing that either, because I don't want to get kicked out. Of course I don't want to get kicked out. But yeah, I could keep going. I could keep gushing. Like I said, I've been sitting with this really since last week, but especially in these last couple of days when I finally announced it to you all on Twitter and Discord and stuff. I'm just very happy. I'm very grateful for the opportunity from Kabam. I'm very grateful for, like I said, the people who have supported me along the way and wanted me to do this before. I'm looking at you, Otriux. I'm looking at you, Frontline Dan, and a few others as well. So thank you all so much for that. Let me know if there's any kind of content you think I should start doing, or any content you'd like to see me start doing. Feel free to drop that in the comments below. For now, though, that'll do it. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe for more of my content and more CCP content coming up, because it will be coming up. That is for sure. And that'll do it. So, yeah, feel free to find me on Twitter. Find me on Discord. I'm all over the place. Hit that subscribe button, like I said, if you're not already. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I love you all 3,000. Take care, and I will see you next time.